Well, I mean, at the moment, it's more sort of speculation. There's some, talk, obviously, that there will be some alleviation in the trade war. We need to get confirmation. It's not a consensus across the U.S. administration that we will get something. But it does seem like, in general, the trend is towards some kind of alleviation on the trade war. But the deeper issue is what are Chinese fundamentals as well. So an alleviation in trade war won't necessarily mean everything is back to a more positive footing.
And so just picking up on that point about China fundamentals, we found out earlier this week actually that China are going ahead and really pressing on the stimulus front, be it on the monetary policy side and also on the fiscal stimulus side. They announced this week, we heard from the vice premier who made those comments, and certainly that has also contributed to some of the optimism that's playing out there. Do you think that the stimulus combined with some form of a détente with the US will be enough to change the fortunes of how people are thinking about the investment opportunity there?
Well, I think there will be speculation that it will, but I think it'll take a bit longer than people thought than people currently think. So back in 2015, 2016, we saw a very aggressive sort of stimulus, but I think this time it's much more cautious. I think some of the liquidity injections are linked more to the Chinese New Year. Some of the fiscal moves are quite moderate in the grand scheme of things.
And just, and to pick up on that, another topic that we talk about a lot is not just when it comes to the current account balance and, the trade war per se as it pertains to goods. I mean, at the end of the day, it will be a victory for President Trump if China starts buying more US goods. But the bigger issue, and one that has really come to the forefront, is that of cyber espionage, intellectual property rights, forced transfer of technology from US companies to Chinese companies. And perhaps that is the bigger issue that's unsettling investors here. So my question to you is, even if there's some resolution on the tariffs front, what does that mean for the other issues as it pertains to the technology sector as well? And who's really driving the discussion there? I
mean, I think that's a very good point. And what I would say there is there's two interactions between the US and China. One is the tariff, which is led by President Trump, and the other side is what one could call the technology Cold War, which is driven by the broader U.S. establishment, whether it's U.S. Department of Defense, Congress, and so on. That's much more deep-rooted, is much more strategic, and that essentially is a multi-year, if not multi-decade, program of trying to stop China being able to technologically advance. So that's going to remain with us.
Hi, I'm Joanna Bersecci, and thank you for watching. You can check out more of our videos by clicking on the boxes on the screen. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more from CNBC International. Thank you for watching.